Hey there, Silver Wings. Yeah, I know this is pretty late. I am doing a test on my computer because usually I do this on the phone. So I'm testing my audio. I have my microphone here. If I need to turn it up, let me know. I could turn it up, and it's just me trying to do this on my computer. I didn't because I have no gigabytes on my phone right now. Had to use it during the week of the hurricane, and just wanted to see. I'm using the camera on the laptop computer, and then I have a microphone plugged in. Is gotta see if trying to see if the microphone is too high, too low. Don't really know how to test that right now. Apple iOS. No, I have a Samsung on the phone, cell phone, Samsung, and no Android phone. But hey there, Ruben. A little bit louder. All right, let me do a little bit louder. All right, how about that? I did a little bit louder. Grab the microphone about uh, 2 feet away. So I know usually the microphone would be right here, but I have it on my bed over here. But hey, I just doing a test. I just want to make sure on the audio. That's good. Okay, thank you, Silver Wings. I appreciate it, man. So I'll do the stream for a little bit. Again, it's just a test because again, usually I do on my phone here, right over here. But I only have 35 gigabytes per month on the plan, Boost Mobile. And again, a lot of it had to be used during the hurricane week. So I think August 7th is when it renews. But yeah, I'm pretty much a night owl. I was a night owl ever since I worked at Target, where you had to get to work at about 4 a.m. So because of that, I've always been like a night owl ever since. And I get to bed like at, well, I guess nowadays, like maybe 5 a.m. I get to bed. But Antonio T. Hussein, Ruben, MPA, hello there. Yes, this is just a test. Do not be alarmed. It is just a test. We control the horizontal and the vertical. It is just a test. It is just a warning. I always think about the original teaser for Alien. Not the one with the egg, but it's like, well, still pictures and a narrator. A warning. A word of warning. You probably find it on YouTube. Again, it's the original teaser of Alien. A word of warning. But yeah, I figure since it's 3:30 a.m. here, there wouldn't be many online. But again, just to test that it does work. Now you can see my face, right? You can see my face. If it's lagging, then there's not much I can do. It's just how the internet is here in the middle of nowhere in Texas. Oh, cool. Thank you, Silver Wings. I appreciate you letting me know. So how you been lately, man? Uh, thanks for watching the Punisher stream. I think you said you watched the Gremlins 2 one. Both good games. Both fun games. I don't have a favorite French film, Ruben. Unless you want to count The Fifth Element, because Luc Besson made it and he's French. Ruben, do I look like I watch Polish cartoons, man? 11:30 in Moscow, so that's probably the first time I'm on your live stream. Okay, cool. How's it going in Moscow? You know what I find funny is that we never hear about the Ukraine war anymore. I just like realized that the other day. Like, when was the last time? But how's everything in Russia? I know you guys are the bad guys again, as I've been told. So you thought it was over Rambo 3, but now the Russians are back as the bad guys again. Das Vidanya. Okay, yes, another war. Until the next one. RBG Studios, hello there. Yeah, it's always about the next war. And then when they're done with that war, there'll be another war. It's always about the next war. I mean, it's the same old dance, same old song. No tunes being played differently, sadly. My cats are fine, Ruben. Thank you. We need Rambo. Uh, if it's like Rambo 3, I'll take it. World War 3, well, yeah, probably. Guess we'll find out sooner or later. Not much I can do about it. It's absolute dog shit right now in Russia. There's propaganda on TV, internet, on the street, everywhere, no matter where you go. Makes me love Rocky 4 even more. There you go. But to change, and you to change. Everybody can change. So then all Arnold and Red Heat. Go dynam. In all seriousness, I'm sorry about that, man. I'm sorry that's happening over there. I mean, people could complain about America all they want, and trust me, there's a lot to complain about, but I'd rather be here than there. No disrespect to Russian Pirate, but if I had to choose, I'd rather be where I'm at now. And I'm thinking that's the smarter choice. Oh, I can actually do this on here. Cool. Thank you, man. Glad you made through the storms. Heard the weather's been nuts over there. I mean, it's been nuts everywhere. I mean, there were tornado warnings in New York, and that's not the first time this happened. But I mean, it's Texas. You're by the coastline. I mean, look at all the stuff that happens in Florida. But the weather's been getting worse everywhere, for being honest. Uh, but yeah, nowadays just a lot of rain. Thankfully, it's calmed down now. So, but it's just a little El Nino rain. But it could be a lot worse, so I can't complain too much. But thanks, man. I appreciate that. Oh, you're from New York? Well, apparently there were tornadoes by you. Glad you're alive. What the hell? Okay. Okay, that. Okay, cool. Uh, I was just watching a video on YouTube of what did the Russians think of Rocky 4 if it wasn't banned in Russia. I didn't know it was banned in Russia. Rocky 4 is banned in Russia? Well, I mean, obviously, Russian Pirate, I know how he saw it. Yeah, the multiverse. The Rambo multiverse. There's the Rambo from the First Blood novel. There's the Rambo from Mortal Kombat. Well, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he got banned. Russia did lose in the movie. Trust me, I would get the hell out of here if I could. All I could hope. What? Come on, man. I'm reading his comment. I would get the hell out of here if I could. All I can hope is that this shit show will come to an end soon. Well, we'll see what happens. Wish you the best there in Russia, man. But I mean, look at that. It was an American redneck talking to a Russian guy, and we're getting along. If we can get along, why can't other people get along? Sometimes it's not that fucking difficult, but what do I know? What do I know? Not much of shit, but I know that enough. Hello there, Jared. Thankfully, you're not the guy from Subway, Jared. You don't want to be that guy. It's not difficult to get along. Apparently, it is for a lot of weirdos out there. Um, there's a Funko Pop video game. No, I did not even know it existed. So, yeah, I'll take a pass on a Funko Pop video game. Nah, I'm good. I'm sure they'll try to get well, there'll probably be like Lego, Lego Batman, Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Star Wars. So that's probably what they're going for. So we eat fresh, yeah. Just like his ass was fresh in prison. You know damn well he got a lot of fun in prison. Because in prison, they don't like those kind of people. They're the first to get right in the poop chute. Oh, thank you, man. Me and Fabio's videos offer steepism. Then you know what, man? I appreciate that, man. That's humbling for you to say. Thanks, man. I wish you the best, man. Really do. I'm not much of anything, but thank you, man. Lucha Libre Gaming Guy and San Juan. How's it going in San Juan? Uh, were you guys hit at all with that hurricane that was earlier in the month, or did it pass you guys? But yeah, hope you're doing well. But I mean, that's also an interesting thing to try to do a stream here early on is that there'll be people you'll never talk to because of the time difference. So, like someone from Russia and someone from San Juan. Is Puerto Rico, is that a good place to go? Or like if I go there, will I get game banned and my money stolen? I'm asking legitimately because I don't know. Because they say that about Mexico. They say don't go to Mexico. I'm like, okay. Well, yeah, RBG Studios. That's the internet. Welcome to the internet. Oh, thank you, Ruben. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. But again, for those who this will be uploaded after the fact. This is a test because again, my phone only has a certain amount of gigabytes per month. It's ran out, so I'll try to see maybe this could be an alternative from time to time to do a stream like this. Um, Mexico can't be all good if they're trying to get into the U.S. Yeah, that's true. You don't really see a lot of people sneaking into Mexico. I mean, that would actually be the movie to make. A guy trying to sneak into Mexico. I don't know if they made that movie yet. Well, Jackal, that video had a ton of copyright footage and it got blocked multiple times. So there'd be no way to re-upload it because I had the videos up. The reason they're gone is because YouTube kept blocking all of them. So there's no way to re-upload it. Russian Pirate, I didn't get any requests for it. But here's the thing, though. What if I end up liking it? Then I don't think you would like the video, right? Because I don't know until I see the film, right? I may end up. People thought I would hate Beverly Hills Cop 4. I thought I would hate Beverly Hills Cop 4. I liked it for what it was. I enjoyed it. So, but no one has requested. I doubt anyone will, because it's usually the more Rambo 5 Last Blood. Well, Rambo went in to rescue someone, so he didn't want to go there. To be fair, it's not that he wanted to. Well, I guess the girl wanted to see her dad, but she didn't go in just because it's Mexico. The girl wanted to find her dad, so it was a means to an end. But it's not like I really need to sneak to Mexico because I think Mexico's a great place. And then Rambo's like, well, I guess I gotta go here. Counting Crows, I'm indifferent on it. To be honest, I haven't heard any of their songs in over a decade, so I don't know any of their songs top of my head, to be honest. Doing a little JoJo. Again, just doing a test. No shit. That's what the title says. Oh, hey, Steve Mayers. Been watching you for a while with Deadpit. Didn't realize you had your own channel. Just subscribed. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And usually I stream with my phone, but I ran out of gigabytes on the phone because I had the week of the hurricane. I used a lot of the data during it. Doesn't renew until August 7th. So I'm doing a test on this to try to see how it will sound and how it will look. If it's halfway worth the shit, then maybe I can use it every once in a while. That's cool, Russian. So you're Bret Hart. 4 out of 10. So you gave it the Bret Hart seal of approval. Because, yeah, that's what he states of Triple H. A 4 out of 10. Yeah, I've heard K-pop. I don't listen to it. I don't really give a fuck about it. Uh, I would not know how to stream video games this way. I think I would need. I'm not that knowledgeable on it. I think I would need a lot more equipment. For example, yeah, I wouldn't know how to do any of it. I don't think I have the equipment for it. So yeah, I wouldn't even know how to stream it. Plus, the game could be very laggy because I have a laptop computer, and also with the internet, it's rural internet, so it's not the best. So even if I got the equipment to do it and I knew how to do it, it'd probably be laggier as hell. It'd be like dial-up internet from back in the day. I would love to, but yeah, I don't, I don't, I don't think it would work. A bit brighter in the lighting. I mean, it is about 4 a.m., so it kind of fits with the mood to be a bit darker lighting. Ruben, I don't really care where James Rolfe went to. He should go, I don't know, on hiatus is where he should go. I mean, it makes sense. He's making a shitload of money. Why would he do it? So, to be fair, I'm just saying, how can we miss you if you can't go away and recharge your creative batteries? But I get it. He's making a shitload of money. He's getting 1 million views on each of those. He's going to keep doing it until he's 80. Uh, I fuck Alien Romulus, to be honest. It looks like a pile of dog shit. Oh, hey, JCVD fan for life. Alien Romulus looks like the same fucking movie from 1979. People on a ship hunted by alien, in this case aliens, and the trailer showed the entire fucking movie. Like, I don't need to see the movie. I saw it by watching the trailer. They're on Earth or wherever. They're going to do a job. They will upload Prey on YouTube. I don't know. Uh, we'll see. But Alien Romulus looks like the same. I mean, the trailer told the entire movie. Group of people, they're on a planet. They go to a ship. They try to get these supplies. They find a room of face huggers. Some of them gets face hugged. Aliens pop up. They start killing people one by one. It ends with that fucking ship crashing and everyone's flying around, and it's the girl who's the rip-offly and the one guy. Everybody else is dead. What the fuck? I mean, if you're excited for it, that's cool. I don't see what's exciting. There's nothing new. There's nothing different. There's nothing unique. It's the same fucking movie with probably a bland, lousy cast, like a lot of movies nowadays. Oh, I saw the trailer for the Crow remake months ago. I could have told you it looked like shit. JCVD JCVD fan for life. How are you doing, man? It's been a while. How are you doing? It's cool, Ty. You're banned. No, it's cool, man. It's cool. You fucked up. You fucked up, goddammit. It's cool, man. It's cool, man. It's fine. It's not like I'm gonna ban you or something. Until now. No, I'm just fucking with you. It's cool, man. No worries. You have to sell your ass on the block now to pay for it. No. Hey, Mr. Cool. Oh, what's up with you? Yeah, the Eddie Murphy classic song. What's up with you? No, Ruben, I haven't heard of most of the people you're mentioning. Hey, Ain't Spot, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. After Twister season, oh, that'll. I doubt we're done with that yet. It's only the beginning. From what I know, they're doing well. Ruben, doing well. No, I haven't seen the sequel to Twisters. No one has requested it. It's cool, Ty. No problem. Appreciate it. No problem. Yeah, I know Sammy Davis Jr. The only Grand Theft Auto game I played is the third one, Ruben. That's the only one I played. I don't give a fuck about Shrek 5. I really don't. I do not give a fuck about Shrek 5. I have no reason to give a fuck about Shrek 5. No reason at all. No reason to give a fuck. I'm fine, Ty. The tile says what I'm doing. I'm doing a test. Thanks, though. I appreciate it, but I'm fine. I didn't handle it. Hello, Antonis. Zach Mosley's Media Corner. Hello there. How are you doing? Don't think I've met you before. How's you doing? And who you doing? And who's gonna come home to be pissed you doing? Who you doing? Seriousness, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Prodigy. I barely remember the band. I don't know. I've listened to the Chris Farley stuff. I actually think Mike Myers was better. Uh, I mean, if they had a lot of his footage, audio recordings, it would have been interesting to see that with the full animation. But I don't know. Like I listened to it, it just seemed like Mike Myers was a bit more in tune as a voice actor. So, as much as I love Chris Farley, I think Mike Myers was the better choice. But who knows? I mean, if you see, with the music and with the animation, everything put together, maybe it could have done some wonders. But while some of it has been released, like little bits and pieces, that's something I'm surprised they didn't have release, try to make some money off of. Yep, Zach. Yep, poster back there. No, it's fine, Ty. Love Deep Blue Sea. Love the film. Saw that in the theater back in the day. Some of the CGI doesn't hold up, but it's an entertaining movie. Rennie Harlan, director of Die Hard 2 and Cliffhanger. I remember the audience, they did react to Sam Jackson getting killed. Oh, thank you, Zach. I appreciate that. Nope, Ruben, haven't seen it. Old Dogs, probably saw like 10 years ago. I don't give a fuck about Robert Downey Jr. playing Doctor Doom. It's fucking stupid. It's a fucking desperate, stupid attention whore grab that some people are falling for. It doesn't make any sense and it's fucking stupid. Robert Downey Jr. must have been paid a shitload of money, and I'm jealous. That's my takeaway. I'm fucking jealous. Robert Downey Jr. probably got paid. If by the end of it, it has to be like $100 million of some sort. Nope, Jay, haven't destroyed any slipcovers. Nope. Hey, Alexander. Ruben, you got to calm down. Let me answer one question first before you ask another four, okay? Just, no, I haven't heard of the people you mentioned. Just one at a time, okay? Love Jaws, the original Jaws. Jaws is a classic. Watched that multiple times. That's the movie I would put in when I worked at the video store. Because it was rated PG, and they said you can only get PG and G movies up. Jaws is PG, so I put that in all the time. I like the first three Best of the Best films. My favorite is the second one. Until the End of the World, never seen it. Devilman, I'm doing okay. It's fine, Ruben. I didn't just. It's cool, man. Gina Carano, sue the shit out of them. I love it. And the fact that apparently it's going forward, good. Elon Musk is banking it, good. I love it. Fuck Disney. Ty, I would say for me, Watchers too. I agree with that more. Um, I like both songs. Veto. I'll go with Angel of the City if I have to pick. Hey there, Josh. Well, is that? I mean, that's because usually since I'm in the U.S., it's like 4 a.m. here. Usually it's like 7 p.m. or 9 p.m. when I stream. I reviewed Matrix Resurrections Godzilla. The reviews on the channel. Deadpool and Wolverine have not done any requests for it. If someone wants to send a request, they can. I don't give a fuck about a Star Wars show. I don't watch Star Wars shows anymore. I like the first two seasons of The Mandalorian. That's probably the only Star Wars I've liked in the past 20 years. So don't give a fuck about the Acolyte and the STDAs they probably all have. Which is all horse. No, this is the only YouTube channel I have. Hey there, Alex. Borderlands? Never played the game. Trailer looked like Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know why the fuck Kevin Hart is in it, but I've never played Borderlands. Playing bootleg video games? What do you mean by bootleg video games? Disney is shit. I agree. Well, that's a channel I had. I think it's technically still up, but I honestly forgot the password, so I don't know how to get into it, so. Oh well. Well, The Russian Pirate, I haven't seen the film, but probably don't give any spoilers for those who do want to see the film. Thank you. Uh, the Ewok films, I haven't seen those when I was a kid, so I don't know. Well, I mean, if it's PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 games, I got them on a PS1 Mini. I have pretty much every PS1 game on my emulator PlayStation 3. I'd have most PS2, PS3 games, so I could just play that stuff there. So I guess technically that would be bootleg, I guess. Oh yeah, Jared, I haven't touched that in a long time. Well, Josh, I mean, fan service isn't always a bad thing. Beverly Hills Cop 4 I liked. You say that's fan service. but I enjoyed that film. No, Ruben, like everything you're mentioning, I've never heard of, man. Oh, that's when Jennifer Lawrence, made fun of her because she said she was the first female action hero, and I did a video saying how stupid that was, and then YouTube got mad because that was harassment apparently. So that's why I don't really talk about Jennifer Lawrence anymore. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Zach. Best video game based off a movie? Hmm. I don't know. I mean, there's a decent amount of them. A lot of people like GoldenEye. I've never played GoldenEye because I didn't grow up with Nintendo 64. Uh, I mean, like Nintendo, I played Gremlins 2. That was a fun game. I love Evil Dead: A Fistful of Boomstick. That's based on Evil Dead games. I mean, the best. That's be tough. I'd have to look at a list of video games based on movies. Played GoldenEye. Yeah, I don't have a Nintendo 64. I would have to get one. But yeah, I don't have a Nintendo 64. Josh, I actually like Deadpool 2 more than the first one. Hollywood is bankrupt of ideas. What else is new? I don't give a shit about Terrifier 3. I didn't see Terrifier 2 because that's what got my friend's Michael King. His video got taken down because he gave a positive review and he showed two still pictures and they took his video down and gave him a strike. So I said, fuck Terrifier 2. I am watching this. I can give my opinion on it. It could suck my dick. For what it did to my friend, fuck it. And I didn't like the first one. The film sucked ass. The first film fucking sucked. I'm not watching a 2.5 hour fucking slasher film because I don't think a slasher film needs to be 2.5 goddamn hours. And then with what happened to my friend, that was the cherry on the shit cake. So fuck Terrifier 2 and fuck Terrifier 3 and fuck the whole Terrifier franchise. Fuck it. Fuck them all. Have I ever watched a Nigerian movie? Maybe if it was triple X rated. That's cool, Zach. That's cool. Jaws is the best shark movie. Yeah, I think of course I like Jaws more than Jaws 2. Who likes Jaws 2 more than the first one? Who the fuck? And I don't hate Jaws 2, but who the fuck likes Jaws 2 more than the first one? That's what I want to know. Who the fuck is that? No, Ruben, I'm not up on my Finnish councilman trivia. So no. I don't know what the worst film I've seen. I've seen too many of them. To try to just pick one, it's too damn hard. I've seen too many bad films to pick a worst one. I've heard of Space Ice. A couple of his videos, they're pretty funny. Yeah. I want to know who likes Jaws 4 more than Jaws 1. I love to know that too. Oh, that's cool, Zach. I'll check that out later. Yeah. Guess I do that now. Oh, no problem, man. I just accepted it. Oh, no problem, man. All right. Why would I review the first 6 seasons of The Walking Dead? Oh, you don't pay for it? Pay for, what was it? Be a couple weeks to do that? If you want to pay for it, be my guest. I didn't even like the first season. Yeah, I know about the Jaws 3 stuff. I mean, I don't need a 4K of Jaws 3 anyway. I mean, I like Jaws 3. I'm fine with the Blu-ray. Ruben, how would I know about children books in Finland? I'm in America. How the hell am I going to know about Finland children's books? It's like I don't know if you know who I am, but I'm in Texas. We don't really know much about Finland children's books. Just saying. Like these random out of the blue questions, man. Well, I appreciate Ruben, but to be honest, I don't really need educate because I don't. To be blunt, I don't give a fuck about Finland children books. Well, not on that stuff. You don't have to. I appreciate it, Ruben, but you don't have to educate me on that stuff. You just don't worry about that. I don't need it. No, Sean Connery was better than George Lazenby. I don't read comics anymore. I haven't read them in a long time. Well, Caleb with the K. If it's a paid request, sure, I'd do it. Favorite genre movies? Action. Well, I didn't have the IDW comics. I only had the Mirage one, so I didn't get to read a lot of the IDW stuff. Twisters, haven't seen it. Haven't got any requests for it. I don't know why Twister needs a sequel. For what it sounds like, it's more like a remake. Oh, hey, Siebes, doing okay? Thanks for asking. I appreciate the kind words, man. Thank you. Red Sparrow, never saw it. Alice Cooper, never heard of it. Would I be interested in visiting Canada, the UK, Norway, Sweden, Finland? Sure, if someone wants to pay for it. If someone wants to fund this round trip around the world, I would say yes. Favorite sitcom? I mean, I grew up with Elf, so that's the one I always go to is Elf because I grew up with that on watch on VHS tape. Favorite episodes of the 2003 TMNT cartoon? I mean, I would just say just watch the first 4 seasons in particular. I mean, favorite episodes, I don't know, but the first 4 seasons especially are good. Safari in Africa? No, I would not give a fuck about that. I don't want to see lions and shit. I'd rather stay here away from the sun and the heat. Well, Alexander, she got an animated movie, Wonder Woman. Well, oh, Devilman, yeah, that was a long time ago where I showed that. I probably have it. Hmm, I don't remember where I have it now. Yeah, probably over there. Francis Ford Coppola allegations? No, I did not hear about that. Why? What happened now? I already know he was a weirdo because he approved and stuck up for Victor Salva. So he was already a piece of trash. No, I didn't watch Birdie She Wrote. I know of it. Ellen Romulus? Fuck the movie. It looks like the same goddamn movie. People on a ship. There's a xenomorph in 2 and 3. The trailer shows the entire fucking movie. And it's stuff you've seen before, done dozens of times. Those are good choices. Hunt on the Run, especially, I enjoyed. Same as it never was. Definitely unique. Country shape. That's the question I asked you. How is the video and audio looking and sounding? So really, that'd be a question for you to answer, not for me, because I can't tell. Because it's fine on this end, but it doesn't matter. It matters if it's fine on the other end. Easily movies I would choose for the rest of my life. Never been to Louisiana. Well, Al Bowen wasn't found guilty. He wasn't found not guilty. It was thrown out because people fucked up the evidence. So that was, I mean, it was really people fucked up the evidence. No, I've never eaten gumbo. Hey there, Jurassic Park Ghostbusters guy. There are videos leaked of Coppola touching and kissing Estrus without consent. Well, I mean, I don't know anything about it, so whoop de fucking do. I don't never like the guy anyway, so I don't really care. Oh, thank you, Country Shape, for letting me know. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. One Good Kyle and Michael Teen. Yeah, I've seen it. I liked it. It's a good movie. Yeah, it's funny. I went to put a. I'm on Facebook, and someone randomly asked, "Is bib boobs weird on women?" What should I reply to the guy? Because it was like a Facebook message this guy sent. Is boobs weird on women? What would be a good reply for me to send this guy? This is a hey, we'll make this a democracy. Why not? Okay. Yeah, I might do that. Civil Wings. Period. There you go. I sent the guy that message. If you want to know, it's Civil Wings. Right here. So we'll see what the guy says. I mean, I don't know why he's asking me in fucking 4 in the morning about it. Because he just replied with a heart. So I guess I'm the guy to ask at 4 in the morning. For some reason. I guess I look like the guy to ask about titties. And he hearted it, so I guess he agrees. So there you go. I'm like, I don't care if they're big. I care if they're real, and more so, I care how old she is. At least 30, maybe 25. At least 25. And don't be married and be clean. How about them apples? When was the last time you touched grass? Yeah, but they probably take it as weed and be like, well, actually, I went to dispensary. Yeah, Premiere, I don't have any gigabytes on my phone, so I'm testing on my computer to see if I could get this to work. And I'm a night owl, and I wanted to test this for a while. We're going on for an hour, and so far, so good, it seems. But if I ever just do a test, see how it goes. The only Predator films I like are the first two. But hi there, Preminator. Let's see. Okay. There we go. I don't even know how to take this damn banner off on computer, so no cam. I rarely use this feature on here. I don't even know how the hell to take that off. So that shows how little I've used this. No, I don't listen to new wave music. Okay. So I'm just looking through the features on here because I rarely use the features on here. I don't want to do something to kick me out. Are you? I've only seen X, and I thought X sucked ass. I reviewed X, if you're wondering. I didn't see Pearl. I didn't see Maxine, but X. I'm sitting there going, so there's some old bitch. She's really, really horny. So she did not get any poontang pie, so she decides to kill a bunch of people trying to make a porn film. And blase death scenes. And the acting was not that good on the old woman because it's a young woman pretending to be an old woman because they want to do some fucking shit instead of just getting a better actress for the older woman. So I think X sucked. I reviewed the film, it's on the channel. Didn't see the other two though. No, I know nothing about a penguin being gender swapped. I don't really care, to be honest. Don't really give a fuck. I mean, I have no reason to give a fuck, to be honest. What reason do I have to give a fuck would be the question. This is nothing new. Nothing's going to change. It's hard to give a fuck because of that. I'm just being honest. No, Ruben, Hearts of Iron 4, never even heard of it. Nope. Again, dude, I've never heard of anything that you're saying, man. You like Smokey and the Bandit 3? I don't think I've ever heard a single human being ever say they like Smokey and the Bandit 3. Isn't that against the law? Ruben, do you think in school in the US people are going to be taught about fucking Finland school books and shit? I don't know. You have this attitude like you're better than people. You need to ease up on that, dude. I guess I'm too literate because you're too fucking stupid. Like, you need to ease up, dude. Just saying, Ruben. Need to ease up. Just saying, man. I love Dead Space and Dead Space 2. Never played Halo. Never played Halo. Oh, I'm sorry about that, man. Thank you, Hopium. Just wanted to throw this out there. I'm going through a pretty crappy time right now. I hope you're all good. I'm doing okay. Just doing a test to see how this computer thing is working out with to stream on something that's not just the phone, since that's out of gigabytes right now. So far, it seems to be working okay. You don't have to share what you're going through because I know that's your business. But whatever it is, I'm very sorry to hear that. I wish you the best. Hope things get better and hang in there. Thank you for your generosity. I appreciate that, man. See, I'm getting tired. I'm slurring my words. So it's either you're drunk or you're tired. I'm the tired because I don't drink. I never drink alcohol. Never been an alcohol drinker. But thank you, Hopium. I'm sorry you're going through that. Wishing you the best. I know how that goes when you have those days, those weeks where everything seems to go wrong. Was there any movies you saw Justin Whalen besides Child's Play 3? Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. And that wasn't that good. Yeah, I like Ghostbusters the video game. It's a fun game. But yeah, I enjoy the game. It's a fun one. I like it better than the Ghostbusters movies we've gotten lately. But it's a fun game. That's cool, Josh. Hey there, Alex TMNT Collector. I don't remember much of Serial Mom. Who to play Isaac Clarke? Well, I mean, are you don't have it where he's in the mask most of the time, like in the video game? Bad Boys for it? No. And no one has I know people keep asking. No one has requested Deadpool Wolverine. No one has requested Twisters. The stuff hasn't been requested. No, I haven't seen the film. The most overrated film. Again, that's when you were asking the worst film ever. It's just too many to mention. It's hard to pick a number one. It's too tough of a question to pick a number one. There's just too many. I saw the first season of Walking Dead. I got bored and never watched the show again. Didn't give a fuck. If I want zombies, I'll watch Dawn of the Dead. Either one. I don't give a fuck about Scream Factory, Alex Timothy Collector. They haven't been worth a shit in a long time. Oh, hey, Country Shape, yeah. You're one of the few that commented on the video. So nice to find someone who actually saw the film other than me. Long legs haven't been requested. Long legs. I didn't see the original Heartbreak Kid. Predestination with Ethan Hawke. I didn't think it was that bad. Arrow Video, yeah, I like them. I have their Tremors and Tremors 2 box sets. Those were good. No, Freddy Lit. I'm a night owl, and I wanted to test this out since I don't have any gigabytes left on the phone right now. So I wanted to do a test for a bit before I head to bed. Is Assault as a Sasquatch a good Bigfoot movie? No, it's not. It's a piece of shit. I don't know, Premiere. It depends. It's working well now. The next test would be, will it work consistently? And if it does, I mean, that'll be the next test, is if this works consistently. So, and also, you gotta remember this is early. There are times where the internet, because it gets very busier at night, it may go haywire. But at 4 in the morning, there's not many people around this area at 4 in the morning, so it may be a little bit easier. So this shows that it can work at all. The next test is to work it either at 7, 8 p.m. sometime Central and see if it works during those time periods. Well, I mean, Alexander, you gotta say it's at least original. And in this world of today, I kind of appreciate originality. But it's not like a favorite of mine. Thank you, Opium. I appreciate it, man. Been seeing clips of the new Boy season. It really does seem like they're pushing gross out crap for the sake of it. Can't stomach that crap humor. I've never seen The Boys. Well, I've never seen any because I'm not from Hollywood. But I've never seen the TV show either. I know it's based on a comic book. I know Carl Urban from Dread is in it, but I've never seen any of the show. Never seen any of the show. So I'll take your word for it. But I've never seen any of the show. Never seen any of it. Playing God, forgettable, lame movie. Yeah, Stream Factory hasn't released any much worth of shit in a long time. I did a review a few bits of Two and a Half Men. It was there as a sitcom. It's not stuff I would go back to rewatch though. Nah, there's not gonna be a Dread 2 now. It's too late for that. Way too late. They're definitely not gonna do it now. Yep, I like As Above, So Below. I reviewed it on the channel. If you're interested, cover my mouth so you don't. Let me show people my tonsils. At least cover your mouth. I like the band Korn. Sure. I don't give a shit about the new Mortal Kombat movie. It's going to suck like the previous one sucked. This is the same director who did such a terrible job directing action scenes in the previous one. So let's hire the same guy to do it. That makes a lot of sense. Let me check. Do you really like Korn? Yeah, Falling Away from Me. I enjoy that song. Into the ground. Tearing me down, down to the ground. Yeah, More Common 95 I enjoy. Have I ever gotten in a fight in the real world? No. Hey, Libercast. I would choose the Beatles, Mr. Cool. Well, I mean, Martin Scorsese doesn't need to make a tryout or Yakuza film. He made his own gangster film, Goodfellas. Oh, thank you, Freddie Lit. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. You've seen Edge of Tomorrow, my favorite Tom Cruise movie. He has the best arc out of all the films I've seen him in. I agree. It's my favorite Tom Cruise film as well. I've said that before. Saw that, was pleasantly surprised. Came out 2014. It was one of my favorite films that year. Bill Paxton was in it. May he rest in peace. That was good. The story, I mean, it's Groundhog Day meets superhero film. Well, I mean, not superhero film, alien invasion film is what I meant to say. It's just that with the way he remembers like a video game, it's almost like he's got superpowers, but of course he doesn't. It's just that he redoes the day over and over again, like a video game. He remembers what you need to do specifically, so he's getting better and better at it. So, yeah, but I love Edge of Tomorrow. Invasion USA is going to be released tomorrow at Amazon. Now, one thing about that, does that I thought that only had the 4K. I don't know if a Blu-ray's included in that. Because I thought that was just a 4K. A 4K disc. I don't know if it has a Blu-ray disc in it. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Vinegar syndrome? I think that's just a... It does say Blu-ray. So it does say it, but... Does it say how many discs it is? Oh, it does say 2 discs. Okay, I'm wrong. There you go, 2 discs. 4K and a Region A Blu-ray. So cool. All right, then. Usually they would have that on the cover. That's why I was confused. They used to have that on the cover. But yeah, in the info it does say 2 disc set. But again, you would think they would have that on the cover. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, but who gives a shit about limited edition slipcover? At least I don't give a fuck about that. I love Constantine with Keanu Reeves. I think that's an underrated film. Jurassic, I answered you about 2.5 Men. I already answered you. What if John Carpenter made Godzilla? Why? Sure, Perminator, if you want to do that, be my guest. The AVP thing. Arnold, his birthday. That's cool. I still don't like him personally, but I liked his movies. I think he's an asshat as a person. He's a dickhead. He's a dipshit as a person, but I do love. But that's most Hollywood, so I'd have to hate everybody. So I like a lot of his movies. I don't need a sequel to Constantine. The last sequel I saw from Keanu Reeves was Bill and Ted 3, and that was bad enough. Blu-ray for him, yeah, once in a while I'll use it. You read my mind, exactly. That's what I was dealing with Arnold. Those two things, you completely read my mind. But I still like a lot of his movies. Take care, Devil Man. Yeah, I own comic books. I just haven't read them in a while. No, I never saw Charmed. We know who New Order Stream Factor is? I don't. Jeff. His name is Jeff. I don't give a fuck about Jeff. I don't care what his name is. I make release better product. Then I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck about what his name, his address, his phone number. I don't give a fuck. Why is there Gladiator 2? Fuck if I know. Why the fuck do you have a trailer where there's a goddamn rap song at the end? Which is the same song used in another Denzel film called Safe House. That trailer. No, Terminator, it was not taken out of context. He was mad because people were voting differently from him. And he's like, screw your freedom. Because people in Hollywood have gotten fucking derangement syndrome in the past 5 years, at least because of elections, which is fucking stupid. And James Woods said it best. I saw a new interview with James Woods, who's a great actor. He's one of the best actors. He talked about how it's strange how we're in America and we can't vote differently. And if we do, somehow you're a bad person. And he got canceled a while ago. And when he was in the Oppenheimer movie, apparently the studio told him, can you be invisible on Twitter? Well, yeah, it was that, but even that really was about politics because everything's about politics. Because, well, the people who don't take that, I guess I know who they voted for. Because it always goes back to that. Everything goes back to that because they can't get it out of their fucking head. It always goes back to that. They made that a whole political thing. And I think sadly that was a part of that too. You don't take this, then you must be one of these people. Because I'm better than you. It's this I'm better than you mentality. And that's been happening for the past quite a while, actually. Those masks didn't do shit. I wore them, but those masks, do you really think wearing that mask is going to get you not sick? It was it was all done as an illusion of safety. Trust me, if you don't get sick, you don't get sick whether you're wearing a goddamn mask or not. The whole mask was to give people a false sense of security, which didn't work because I guarantee you most people that wore the mask got fucking sick still because that mask ain't going to do much of shit. With all the stuff you touch and you do all that stuff, eventually you're going to get sick. And that's what happened. And you took the thing, you took the shot, and then people got sick 3, 4, 5, 7 more times after it. And wore the mask. Obviously, the mask didn't fucking help them. A chain link fence stopping someone tossing sand through it. Am I a right winger? No, I don't like all politics. I think they're all full of shit. I'm non political, meaning I don't like any of them. I think they're all full of shit. And I'm talking about the politicians. For people who vote for them, I don't care. Just be a decent person. If you're a decent person, I don't give a fuck who you vote for. That's what. If you're a Joe Biden fan, I'll talk to you. If you're a Donald Trump fan, I'll talk to you. As long as you're a decent person. I just don't like either of them. And I think all politicians are full of shit because all they do is lie until they get into office, and then they don't do most of the shit they say they're going to do because it's run by committee, and the president is not the most powerful guy in the country. We've all known this forever. So, but yeah, James Woods. I mean, it was an interesting interview. It was like from a few days ago, and he talked about like he was told to make his Twitter invisible, and it's one of those things. It's like they'll destroy your career if you think differently. But yet they're also preaching about being fair and being just. Well, which is it? It's all hypocrisy. It's all a bunch of bullshit hypocrisy. That's all it is. Well, okay, Freddie Lit, I'll give you that. Yeah. Hey, Portal player, I won't be live too much longer. This was just a test. It's gone for 80 minutes, and so far, so decent. So I'll be on just a little bit longer. So there's that. Premier, I don't give a fuck about that guy. That's Dead Pit's dream. If they want to, then fine, but I don't give a fuck about him. I'll just make fun of him more and call him an inbred redneck who eats his feces at supper time. Next time I'll tell the guy you should get some hooked on phonics. Illiterate fuck. Take care, Country Shape. Hey there, Josh. I don't need a 4K of the stepfather. Portal player, I don't think that's true. I mean, I don't like Trump, but I don't think it's over for him, no. Far from it. I don't give a fuck about Robert Downey Jr. coming back as Doctor Doom. It's fucking stupid. Fucking dumb. Don't give a shit. Well, poor player so far, no, none. So far, nothing. There goes the microphone. I knew it was gonna fall. There you go. It probably got unhooked. Need a more secure place. So if you can't hear me, that's because it fell. I need a more secure place for this microphone so it doesn't do that. Cool. Thanks, Civil Wings. I appreciate it. But yeah, again, Civil Wings, thanks for the comment on the Punisher video. And yeah, Gremlins 2, that's a fun game as well. Definitely recommended to people who like those type of games. Both Gremlins 2 and Punisher, they're fun for Nintendo. That's cool, Preliminaire. But let's see. Well, Kingslayer, I like Barry Hills Cop 4, and people would say that's Member Bears, but I like Barry Hills Cop 4. So there you go. Yeah, I don't know how expensive those games are. Kind of curious now. Just Gremlins. NES. What was Gremlins 2? In a box, $80. Jit. The Punisher. Just curious. $130? Jesus. Well, that's par for the course. Can't say I'm surprised. Well, Freddy Lit, if I'm seeing a Deadpool Wolverine movie, I'm not seeing it for the plot, to be fair. I mean, I'm not really going to. Yeah. Okay, I thought For some reason, I thought in streams you wanted it CIB. You are right though. It is too much with the damn box. I mean, yeah, I guess you could buy the cartridge and then try to find the manual separately. There's always that. I didn't like Vanilla Sky. I never watched the Olympics. To be honest, I don't give a shit about the Olympics. The guest I wasn't big on. Dan Stevens was good. I don't know. 50-50 with that movie. No, when would I have ever met the owner of Vinegar Syndrome? Kingsley, not really. I think Adam Wingard's not that good of a horror director either. Have you seen Blair Witch 2016? I don't think he's that good of a horror director either. They need to do like one of the shittier VHS segments. Wasn't he the one when VHS 2 with the eyeball? He put like a camera in his eyeball type of thing, and he started it for some reason. Evo, I don't know what EVO is. Genesis and CD complete box. Gotcha. Cardboard box is fragile. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, I get that. Well, Your Next was there. Had a stupid ending. Your Next was so. It was okay, but I don't think it was the bees these like people made it out to be. I'm like, it's a girl fighting back. I've seen that in dozens of slasher films in the 80s. People act as if that never happened before. And I'm like, okay. And a lot of people doing really dumb things in that movie. Really dumb shit things. And the villain was pretty laughable. Villains. It was okay. The lead girl was good. Some decent kills. Didn't hate the film, but I don't think it was that great either. You're Next. It was there. I think The Hunt was better, honestly. I think The Hunt was better than You're Next. Sonic Extreme, never heard of it. Why would I subscribe to Netflix? So the answer is no. Portal Player Terminator 4 is the only one I would watch in the three you mentioned. I haven't seen the Conan films in 4K. I haven't had time to watch them. I've not had time to do it. Been busy doing stuff at home in the real world, and when I'm not doing that, just been doing requests. And once in a while, something like this. Why would I sing? Yeah, I reviewed Saving Silverman. It's a fun movie. I like Saving Silverman. I reviewed that film, Alexander, on the channel. I don't really trust. I'm not sure if I trust a guy whose username is called Whore Director. I've never seen you before. I don't know you, and you're called Whore Director. So forgive me if I don't trust you a bit. Just, my own 2 cents. Maybe give a few more bits of time and maybe. Never saw Dexter. I didn't get to see those episodes of Bad TV with Kenny Rogers. I only saw like a handful of Mad TV episodes back in the day, but we didn't have Fox back in the day. I know Bobby Lee was in the later episodes, and you had T.D. Michael T, Jordan Peele. A lot of people start on Mad TV. Fuck Terrifier 3. I don't give a shit. Do you ever get jealous of bigger YouTube channels? Yeah, sure. Get jealous of their bank account. Sure. Gambler, Mark Wahlberg, never seen it. What did I like and not like in school? Not like everything. What did I like the most? Going home on the bus and getting home to get the fuck away from it. That was my favorite part. The ride home on the bus. Guys, just relax and not worry about the fucking thing until next day. I wouldn't say I'm competing with Bobby Lee. It's two very, very different things. But I mean, test been normal for an hour and a half. It's about 5 in the morning. Best to head to bed. Thank you, Silver Wings, for letting me know on the audio and visual. Thank you guys for joining me. Again, this is just a short test. Didn't even mean for it to go this long, but appreciate it, everyone out there. Appreciate the people that sent in super chats. That was really kind of you guys. Shout them out one more time. MPA 1994, Hopium, and Hopium again, and Freddy Lit. Thank you guys. I appreciate that, man. But take care. Have a good night. And good. Have a safe week. See you guys later. Bye bye for now.